Here they are. Everyone's here today. Loads of stuff going on. So welcome back, guys. As you can see, I'm back at Also Dynamics again, and we're going to be tinkering about with the motors. Darren's TT's here, and it's having brakes put on, the same brakes, basically 4-pot TTS brakes, the same as what I've done last time. But look at the calipers, look at the colour. It's so good. I love the transfer as well. It's got the same kind of logos I've got, but he's got the red kind of cut. Looks so good. I love that colour. And he actually changed his mind about the discs last minute because he was going to fit some sort of like, I don't know, hooked discs, but when he saw my Club Sport disc, he was like, oh, I need to get some of those. So Darren's is done. Oh, let's have a look at this. That looks so good. What's happening? Got some lights.
Because I've got the Ghost immobiliser.
Oh yeah.
Just threw it all out. Right, so
Darren's happy with the work. So now he's got to go back and he's got to colour code the fronts to the backs. He's got red at the back. There you go.
Get the rear ones in.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to take a resonator off my exhaust and see what difference it makes to the sound, just for something to do. This is what it sounds like just with the stock exhaust. It's got an air filter on it. It's got an induction kit on it. So you can see, sounds pretty good. Give it a rev, Michael. Right, so that's what it sounds like. Remember that. Ultimately, the plan is to like either put a sports cat on it and a downpipe and get it remapped so that it's on a stage 2, because currently it's a stage 1. But we just want to see, because you know, basically if we remove one resonator, it doesn't matter because the new downpipe that I get will, you know, it goes past that anyway. I'll show you what I mean underneath the car. So Michael's talked me into this. He already had a bit of straight pipe ready to go. Right, so see, there's the downpipe, and then it goes to the first resonator there, and then basically you've got another resonator there, and then turn around and you've got the main silencer on the back. So what's the idea then to remove?
We will cut off first resonator with straight pipe.
Yeah.
And we will see how it loud.
See what it sounds like. So that's just the exhaust mount then, that is it? Just
yeah.
That. And Michael was saying basically the downpipe section, if you buy an aftermarket downpipe, it basically covers this whole section here and ends there anyway. So it doesn't really matter if we, you know, if it doesn't sound right and we just get another downpipe anyway.
Aftermarket downpipe, this box is gonna be there.
Exactly.
Pipe.
Yeah. So then
we're gonna try to save little bit money. If you buy downpipe, D-cut, it's gonna be just straight pipe.
Yeah.
If you buy downpipe with sport cut, you still have your own cut, not sport, but still box will be out.
So on the TT, it's obviously got 2 tailpipes, obviously, and one of them has got a valve on. So this valve here, which is controlled electronically by that wire. So that will open and close. And when you first start the car, what happens is both of these ports are open, and you get a nice kind of like cold start kind of thing going on. And then what happens after a little while, it closes one off so that it's not too noisy. And then after that, once you're driving around, once you're sort of, you know, on the move, both of them are open again, so you get the nice sort of sound and everything else. But and then Michael was saying, because I didn't realise this, but when you slow back down again and go, you know, basically like pull up at a traffic light, it will close off again, so that you're not sitting there at a traffic light making a load of noise. So that is kind of how that works, and I actually really like how it works on the TT. Like, it actually sounds really good. You give it some, and there's loads of noise. I think as well, I think it might be controlled, Michael, by what driving mode you're in. Is it controlled by that? Like if you're in dynamic mode or?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, no. What are these boys doing? Need the big guns out.
Yeah.
That's quite nice, that little angle grinder, isn't it? It's tiny, isn't it? For like really sort of for like close-up work and stuff. Like if you want to get in an angle or something.
Sometimes there is no space and...
Yeah. So the idea of the resonator is obviously just to get rid of sound. So can you actually see in there baffles or?
Holes. Inside discover everything. Some foam.
Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so it's probably. I mean, it's not a huge one, so it's probably not going to make a huge amount of difference. But we'll see what it does. Okay. All right. So now we've got a big hole, which needs to be filled with a straight pipe. So measure that up.
39 centimeters.
39.
Yeah.
Is that in all the way, that one?
Yeah, that's the in.
Yeah.
Before I remove out, I mark it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
Nice shiny pipe.
stainless steel.
Nice.
You should start it up.
Just do the whole exhaust like that.
Start it up like that and
Yeah.
give you an idea of what it sounds like.
without anything, yeah.
Loud.
Yeah, it'll be well loud, won't
It'll be
it?
loud.
How's it fitting?
That will do.
Look at that.
It will fit in.
So you just tacked it first and then just for fitment. That's a nice bit of welding on there, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
I guess this is the harder bit, isn't it? Because you've got to do it on the actual car. So when you sort of weld that, where do you actually aim for on the? Are you putting the probe on this side or that side?
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle of the two, so it like sparks across and
You
Creates-
touch a little bit of metal on side, they will
it'll
come.
do it straight away.
Yeah.
That welding, it's beautiful. I like learning about this stuff. I'd love to get into welding, but it is an art form, isn't it? It's a bit like stuff, like kind of people have been doing this a long time. Sort of with the electric stuff, I've been doing that since I could talk. And same with these guys. So it's just different skill sets, isn't it? But Michael's an electrician as well, so he's like an auto electrician as well. He's done it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Looks standard.
That looks well nice. It does look standard, you're right, yeah. Look at that. It's like a work of art. Straight through. If you wanted to like make an exhaust, I guess the bit you can't do is that. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that. You can
could-
still get angle pipes.
Oh, you can.
95 degree, 90 degree.
Oh, right, and then just join them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can send you picture. You can add
yeah. And you can just
I
order.
did, how I did only some patrols.
Ah, I see.
Full custom exhaust.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just come down. Right, moment of truth then. See what it sounds like.
Yeah. We will see how loud it will be.
Imagine if it's just ridiculous. It won't be. It can't be because it's only a small little silencer, isn't it? Oh, that's got a bigger sort of like. Yeah. That is louder. Nice. What on earth? Go on. Oh no, this is going to be. Ooh, Jesus. Right, I'm out of here. See what this sounds like on the open road. This actually has made a lot of difference to the sound. Does actually sound. It does sound. It does sound really good. But I just dropped in to see Darren on the way back. He's doing his rear calipers, painting them. Hopefully before this rain comes in, because he's just layering it up, layering the colour up. You can see it getting darker already actually. So how many coats did you put on to get it
So that's got 6.
that colour? That's got 6.
Yeah.
Sort of similar to mine I think. But at least you can sort of do it and then kind of see if you put the wheel back on, you might have, you can see what the colour's like, but it's got it all masked up here and it's all windy and
Yeah, it's the best conditions really.
yeah. And you got the rings as well for the inside for the
It's not
vents.
taken to that though, so I've got to sand those down a bit, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I get the sound of it.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah. Here goes Andy with his new souped up exhaust.
See you later.
See you, mate.
Right, guys, it's the next day now. Should we try a little cold start? Yeah, that sounds wicked. other valve just closed in. Something else just turned up for the car. Engine cover. This is a TTS engine cover. I'm basically turning this car into a TTS, aren't I? So this was from eBay, 60 quid. Looks absolutely immaculate. Will it fit though? I've already taken the other one off. They just pull off. They just covers. Let's just have a look. See. So this one's obviously a lot smaller. The one, the standard one that's on this. It's got 3, 4. Yeah, I'm probably going to be missing some mounts by the looks of things. Those two look like they'll fit. It fits. Wicked. I think it. Yeah, it's definitely missing a clip, which probably goes on there. Actually, I think there's 2. Yeah, there's two missing. So it needs 2 clips on there, one on there. Well, for the time being, it might be better to take that one off of there and put it over here, if that's possible. That's a nice little shot. Yeah, I've asked the boys down at the garage anyway if I can just get hold of a couple of those clips. So guys, excuse the vest, just needed to wrap this one up quickly. So yeah, basically that is how you save yourself thousands of pounds. Why do you save yourself £1,000? Because obviously a full exhaust system for these cars is not cheap. It's not a cheap thing at all. You know, you could pay anything from, you know, depends on how much of the system that you buy just to get the sound you want. And then you may spend that money and you might actually find that you don't really like the sound. So at least this way you can kind of just take out one of the resonators and just see what it sounds like. And in this case, it actually sounds really good. I'm really happy with how it sounds. It's not too noisy. It's not like got any kind of ASBO. It doesn't drone when you're driving along. It's pretty much the same as it was when you're just cruising along normally, but you just got that lower kind of growl when you sort of give it some. And also the cracks, the pots. I have to do another video about this because I didn't really get time, but basically like the cracks when you change gear, like the from the automatic gearbox, and when it, you know, comes off a boost, it just, yeah, it is so much louder that way. And also that cold start sounds absolutely brilliant. And I think this is just how this car should have been to start with, and that's the kind of aim here, just to try and, you know, make it what I think it should have been, you know, the way it should be. Anyway, so before you go and spend a load of money on an exhaust system, you could try that out. 15-20 quid bit of stainless steel pipe in this case, and you're pretty much done. Bit of labour, but obviously Michael knows what he's doing with welding and stuff, so we got a professional job done. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Catch you again soon.